Do you ever get so lost in your own thoughts that you don't even feel present anymore? Like you're technically there. You're going throughout your day, you're talking to people, you're doing normal things, but in your head it's just constant noise. Thinking about the future, thinking about mistakes, thinking about conversations that happened 3 days ago for absolutely no reason. And honestly, I don't think people talk enough about how exhausting it gets because overthinking isn't loud from the outside. Most time, no one even notices it. It's just you sitting there staring at the ceiling while your brain refuses to slow down. And the worst part is, your thoughts start feeling real after a while. You convince yourself people secretly dislike you. You convince yourself you're falling behind in life. You convince yourself you're not good enough to start the thing you actually want to do. And eventually, you get trapped in your own head. I know that feeling way too well. There have been so many times where I've wanted to do something, start something, even something simple, and my brain somehow turned this into a huge impossible thing. Not because it was actually impossible, because I kept thinking about it instead of just doing it. I think that's what overthinking really is. It's being scared of a future that hasn't even happened yet. And your mind gets so used to preparing for bad outcomes that it forgets how to just live in the moment. You start replaying every mistake you've ever made, every awkward conversation, every embarrassing moment, even the tiny things no one else remembers except you. And isn't that weird? How the people around you probably forget those moments the same day they happened, but your brain keeps bringing them back like they happened 5 minutes ago. Sometimes I genuinely think overthinking is one of the biggest reasons people stay unhappy. Not because they aren't capable, not because they are lazy, but because they spend so much time living inside their own minds they never actually let themselves live. And I'm not even talking about huge life decisions. I mean everything. Posting the video you wanted to upload, texting someone back, trying something new, even relaxing. Some people overthink so much that they feel guilty for resting. And social media makes it definitely worse. Because now every time you open your phone, it looks like everybody else already has their life figured out. Meanwhile, you're sitting there questioning every decision you'd make. But honestly, I don't think most people even know what they're doing. I think most people are just learning as they go and hoping things work out. And maybe that's normal. Maybe life was never supposed to feel perfectly planned out all this time. Because if you want to wait until you feel 100% ready to do something, you'll probably be waiting forever. I've realized some of the best moments in life happen when you stop thinking for a second and just do the thing. I've talked about this in a previous video, you should go check it out. But anyways, not because you suddenly become fearless, but because you got tired of your own thoughts controlling you. And I still overthink all the time. I still stay awake thinking too much sometimes. I still imagine problems that probably won't even happen. But I'm slowly learning that just because a thought appears in your mind doesn't mean it deserves your attention. Not every fear is a warning. Sometimes it's just fear. And honestly, maybe peace doesn't come from controlling every thought. Maybe it comes from finally realizing you don't have to listen to all of them. So if your mind's been loud lately, if you've been feeling mentally exhausted and for no obvious reason, if you feel stuck in your own head all the time, I get it. Most people understand that feeling that you probably realize. And maybe the answer isn't figuring out your entire life tonight. Maybe it's just giving yourself permission to breathe for a second and live without analyzing every little thing. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and check out this one on screen right now. But anyways, thank you for watching and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.